Hello and welcome to the Easy English Podcast. A place where your journey to speaking English becomes a story, your story.
And we are so happy you are here to share it with us. If you're just starting out, please don't feel nervous. Take a deep breath. This is your safe space to listen, learn, and grow.
That's right. This podcast is specially crafted for beginner learners. We know that sometimes English can feel like a big, mysterious castle.
With so many doors to open and corridors to explore. It can be overwhelming. But what if you had two friends to guide you?
Exactly. So, here's our promise to you. We will speak clearly, we will use words that you can build upon, and we will give you the time to truly understand. No rush. No pressure.
Because the goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to progress. To feel a little more confident every single day. So, James, what is the adventure we have prepared for our listeners today?
Well, Anna, today we are going to live a full day in English. From the moment we open our eyes in the morning until we turn off the lights at night. We'll follow a story, meet some characters, and unpack all the essential phrases you need to describe your own daily routine.
I love that. So, the plan is this. First, you will listen to a short, natural conversation between two people. Just immerse yourself in the sound of the language.
Then, we will pause. Anna and I will step in, and we will explore every new word and phrase together. We'll explain their meaning, how to use them, and we'll even share some funny stories from our own lives to make them stick.
And remember, you are in control. If you don't catch everything the first time, that's completely normal. You can pause us, rewind, and listen again. This is your learning journey.
So, are you ready to begin? To turn the ordinary moments of your day into an extraordinary English lesson? You are already doing great by being here. Let's begin.
Emma, are you awake?
Yeah, Leo. I am now. That alarm clock, it's so loud. What time is it?
It's only 7 o'clock. But you look tired. Did you have a late night again?
Yeah, I did. I started watching this new series on TV, and I just couldn't stop. One episode became 3. It finished very late. I went to bed at midnight, but I didn't go to sleep until 1 a.m.
That's really late. You know I always go to bed at 10:30. If I sleep late, I feel like a zombie the next day.
Me too. But my body didn't care. This morning, I still woke up at 7:30. I didn't want to, but I did.
So, what did you do then? Did you just get up?
Well, I woke up at 7:30, but I didn't get up right away. I stayed in bed for 15 minutes, just looking at my phone. Then, I finally got up at 7:45 and went to the bathroom.
And pause. Welcome back, everyone. Anna, I think our listeners just heard 2 of the most important phrases for the morning.
Absolutely, James. Let's rewind a little and look at that first key moment. Leo said, "Did you have a late night?" This is a fantastic, natural phrase. It doesn't mean the night was long in hours, it means you went to bed much later than usual.
Exactly. And then we heard the crucial difference between wake up and get up. When Emma says, "I woke up at 7:30, she means she opened her eyes. She stopped sleeping. But she was still in her bed, comfortable, maybe checking her phone.
Right. But then, she says I got up at 7:45. This is the action. This is when you leave the warmth of your bed. You sit up, you put your feet on the floor, and you start your day. Wake up is for your eyes and brain. Get up is for your body.
Let's make it stick. Repeat after us, everyone. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I get up at 7:15.
Wonderful! Now, let's go back to Emma in the bathroom and learn what happens next.
Okay, first things first. I had a wash. I washed my face with cold water. That really helps to wake me up.
Good idea. I always clean my teeth first thing.
Me too. So, after I washed my face, I cleaned my teeth with my toothbrush and toothpaste. Then, I decided I needed more energy, so I had a shower. The hot water felt amazing and helped me feel finally awake.
Oh, I love a morning shower. Sometimes, if I have more time on the weekend, I have a bath. I sit in the warm water and just relax for 20 minutes. It's like a small vacation.
Yeah, I like baths too, but only in the evening. They make me too relaxed for the morning. After my shower, I put on some moisturizer, a little makeup, got dressed, and went to the kitchen to make some tea. What about you? What did you do after you got up?
Well, after I got up, I made my bed. I do that every day. It makes the room look tidy and it's a small win first thing in the morning. Then, I did some housework. I cleaned the kitchen a little and vacuumed the living room.
And pause. Welcome back. James, we are collecting so many useful phrases for our daily routine.
We sure are, Anna. And I noticed our listeners just heard a great pair of phrases, have a shower and have a bath. Now, this is a common question. What's the difference?
It's all about the position. When you have a shower or take a shower, both are correct. You stand up. The water falls on you from above. It's usually quick and efficient to get clean.
Exactly. But when you have a bath, you sit or lie down in a tub filled with water. It's generally slower, more for relaxing. Like Leo said, a small vacation. Let's get our listeners to practice. Repeat after us. I have a shower every morning. I have a bath on Saturday night.
Perfect. And did everyone hear that other small but powerful phrase? I made my bed. It doesn't mean you built the furniture. It means you arranged the blankets and pillows neatly after sleeping. It's a simple habit that makes a big difference.
Great point, Anna. Make the bed is a classic example of a phrasal verb where the words together have a special meaning. Let's practice that one too. I make my bed after I get up.
Wonderful! Now, let's see what Emma and Leo do next. I think it's time for breakfast.
Ah, this tea is perfect. So, Leo, you cleaned the kitchen and the living room? Wow, you did a lot this morning. I'm impressed.
Well, I had some energy. After that, I even went out to do the shopping. The supermarket was already very busy. I bought eggs, milk, bread, and some apples.
I don't like shopping when it's busy. All the people and noise make me feel tired.
Yeah, me too. But it's done. When I came home, I was hungry, so I had a light lunch. Just some soup and toast.
That sounds good and simple. I think I'll have lunch around 1 o'clock. Maybe I'll make some rice and vegetables.
Well, now we can finally relax. I think later I will just read a book. Maybe take a short walk.
That sounds like a plan. And don't worry, I won't have a late night again. Tonight, I'll go to bed early and go to sleep before midnight, for sure.
And pause. Welcome back, everyone. Anna, our characters are already thinking about lunch, and they gave us some golden phrases.
They sure did, James. Let's look at do the shopping. This is a set phrase in English. We use the verb do for this general activity. We don't say make the shopping or buy the shopping. It's I need to do the shopping.
Excellent point. And then, Leo talked about his light lunch. This is a very useful phrase. A light meal is a small meal, not heavy, not with a lot of food. It's the opposite of a big lunch or a heavy meal.
Exactly. And notice how he said I had a light lunch. We almost always use the verb have with meals. Have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner. It's simple and natural.
Let's practice these together. Repeat after us. I need to do the shopping on Saturday. I had a light lunch today.
Beautiful. And James, I think we have a perfect moment to talk about the end of the day. Emma made a promise, I'll go to bed early.
Ah, yes! This is a great time to clarify a common confusion. What is the difference between go to bed and go to sleep? Let's find out in the next part. So, Anna, let's talk about that promise Emma made. I'll go to bed early. This is where many English learners have a small, but important, doubt. What is the real difference between go to bed and go to sleep?
It's a fantastic question, James. Let's break it down. Go to bed is a physical action. It's the moment you decide the day is over. You go to your bedroom, you put on your pajamas, you lie down under the blankets. You are in bed, but you might be reading, listening to music, or watching a video on your phone. You are still awake.
Exactly. Think of it as your destination, the bed. Now, go to sleep is a mental and biological state. This is the moment you close your eyes and your brain switches off. You drift away. You are no longer awake, you are sleeping.
So, you always go to bed first, and then, sometime later, you go to sleep. For example, James, what time do you usually go to bed?
On a good day, I go to bed around 10:30 p.m. But I'm a bit of a night owl, so I often read for a while. I usually don't go to sleep until 11 p.m. or even later.
See? Perfect example. And for our listeners, this is very personal. Maybe you go to bed at 9 p.m. and go to sleep in 5 minutes because you're so tired. Or maybe you go to bed at 11 p.m. but it takes you an hour to go to sleep.
Let's get some practice. Repeat after us and really feel the difference. I go to bed at 10 p.m. I go to sleep at 10:30 p.m.
Excellent. And you can even combine them in one sentence. I went to bed early last night, but I couldn't go to sleep. It's a very common situation.
It sure is. Now, let's check back with Leo and Emma later in the evening to see if Emma is keeping her promise.
Emma, it's almost 10 p.m. Are you going to bed soon? You promised.
Yeah, I know. I'm just finishing this chapter in my book. I'll go to bed in 10 minutes, I promise.
Okay, good. Don't forget to turn off the light. I'm going to sleep now. Good night.
Good night, Leo. Oh, no. My head. Leo, turn off the sun, please.
Good morning. I told you. You didn't go to bed early, did you? I saw the light in your room at midnight.
Okay, you were right. I finished my book, and then I started another one. It was a very late night. I am so tired now. I feel sleepy.
Tired and sleepy, you're using both. But you know, there's a small difference. When you're tired, your body or mind needs rest. When you're sleepy, your eyes are closing and you really want to sleep right now.
Right now, I am both. I'm tired because my brain is slow, and I'm sleepy because I could put my head on this table and go to sleep immediately. This is terrible. I need double tea today.
And pause. Oh, poor Emma. We've all been there, right, James?
Absolutely. That battle with the alarm clock is a universal language. But Leo made a brilliant point in the conversation. He highlighted the difference between tired and sleepy. This is a subtlety that makes your English sound much more natural.
Let's break it down for our listeners. Tired is a general feeling of needing rest. You can be tired after work, after the gym, or after a long day. It's a feeling of exhaustion.
But sleepy is more specific. It's that heavy feeling in your eyes, the yawning, the strong desire to fall asleep. You can be tired without being sleepy, and you can be sleepy without being terribly tired.
Perfect explanation. So, if you've been studying for hours, you might feel tired. But if you're lying in a dark, warm room, you feel sleepy.
Let's practice. Repeat after us. After running, I feel very tired. This warm room makes me feel sleepy.
Wonderful. Now, let's see if Emma can find a solution to her terrible morning. I think she needs a new plan.
Good morning, Leo.
Wow, good morning. You sound different. Did you actually go to bed early?
I did. I finished my book at 10 p.m., and then I went to bed at 10:30. I read for just 10 minutes and then I went to sleep. It was amazing.
That's great. So, what's the secret?
Well, after my shower, I decided to take a short walk. Just to the park and back. I got some fresh air, and I listened to the birds. It was so peaceful. Now I feel refreshed and ready for the day.
Feel refreshed, I like that. It's the opposite of feeling tired, right? It's like you have new energy.
Exactly. I feel like a new person. I even made a big breakfast. No more just tea.
And pause. What a fantastic change, right, Anna? I love this new version of Emma.
Me too, James. And she used such wonderful, positive language. Let's highlight two brilliant phrases she used. Take a walk and feel refreshed.
Yes! Take a walk is a beautiful, simple phrase. It's a gentle activity. It's not run or exercise intensely. It's just walking, often for pleasure or to relax. It's something you can take, like you take a shower.
And the result of that good night's sleep and the walk? She feels refreshed. This is a powerful word. It means you feel fresh again, full of new energy and vitality. It's like restarting your body and mind.
It's the perfect word to describe that feeling after a cool drink of water, a good sleep, or a walk in nature. You feel refreshed.
Let's get our listeners to practice this positive vocabulary. Repeat after us. I like to take a walk in the evening. After my shower, I feel refreshed.
Excellent! Now, let's see how this positive energy influences the rest of Emma's day. I have a feeling it's going to be a good one.
You know, Leo, this whole week has been different. I feel more focused at work. I don't feel stressed in the morning. It's incredible how a small change, just going to bed early, can make such a big difference.
I'm really happy for you. It's like you found a secret superpower. And you know what? You've inspired me. Tonight, I think I'll also go to bed a little earlier and read a book instead of watching TV on my phone.
That's a great idea. It's much more relaxing. You should try it.
James, this is why we love doing this podcast. It's not just about words and grammar. It's about these small, powerful changes in our lives.
Absolutely, Anna. Emma's story is a perfect example. She didn't just learn new words, she used them to change her routine. She went from I had a late night and I'm tired to I go to bed early and I feel refreshed. That's the real power of language.
And listeners, this is for you. Think about your own week. Can you find one small moment to change? Maybe you can wake up just 10 minutes earlier to enjoy a quiet cup of tea. Or maybe you can go to bed 15 minutes before you usually do and read a book. You don't need to change everything at once.
Small steps, big results. Just like learning English. One word, one phrase at a time. Now, let's do a quick review of some of the powerful phrases we've learned today. Repeat after us and really feel the meaning. I had a late night. I wake up and get up at 7 o'clock. I feel refreshed.
Beautiful. You're all doing so well. Now, let's get ready to wrap up this episode with a final, important thought from both of us.
So, let's take one final look at the journey we've taken today with Emma and Leo. We started in the morning, with the simple but powerful difference between waking up and getting up.
We followed them to the bathroom, where we learned the difference between a quick shower to wake up and a relaxing bath to unwind. We saw the importance of small habits, like making the bed.
We went to the supermarket to do the shopping and talked about enjoying a light lunch. We felt the struggle of a late night and, most importantly, we learned to separate going to bed from going to sleep.
And finally, we saw how changing those small habits helped Emma feel refreshed and happy. These aren't just words, they are pieces of a story, pieces of a life lived in English.
And this is just the beginning. In our next episode, we'll step outside the house. We'll join our friends at a cafe, at the bus stop, and at the cinema. We'll learn all the phrases you need to make plans with friends, order a coffee, and talk about your favorite movies.
Yes! So, if you enjoyed this journey through a day in English, you're going to love our next adventure. Make sure you don't miss it. To do that, all you have to do is
subscribe to the Easy English Podcast. Hit that subscribe button on your podcast app. It's free, and it means you won't miss our next adventure. By subscribing, you tell us you want more, and you support our work.
And if you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a rating or a review. It helps other learners, just like you, to find our friendly community. Tell us what your favorite phrase was today.
Remember, every English speaker was once a beginner. Every mistake is a step forward. You are not just learning a language, you are gaining a new voice.
So, be kind to yourself. Practice one new phrase today. Tell yourself, I will go to bed early. Or I feel refreshed. You can do this.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. It has been a true pleasure. Keep smiling, keep listening, and keep practicing your English.
We believe in you. Until next time.
Bye for now.